Tuesday Night Baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. David Price will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So striding forward now, Starling Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Standing in, Chris Taylor. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Lifetime versus David Price. He's 0 for 4. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Here's Price now on 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
First baseman, Garrett Cooper.
So digging in now, Garrett Cooper, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Bouncer to the left side. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Chris Sale gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, 7-3 on their last homestand. Anytime you win 7 out of 10 ball games, you are feeling super confident right now. They know they travel well. Their fans are going to...
Ouch, that one hit him.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one. Down and away, ball one.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Reyes moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blown straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here's Mookie Betts, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops. As a look, now the pitch. Just missing here, 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Now the 2-0. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. Still no score. Here's Chris Davis now. Lifetime versus David Price. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11.
Chris Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo shot here to left, number 201 in his career, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Franz Reyes.
Franz Reyes.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Here's Price now on 1-0. Fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Hit back up the middle. Up with the ball is Pedroia. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
Stepping up to the plate, Luis Arias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the first pitch here from Price. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Now the 0-2 from Price. Swing and a liner. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Tucker Barnhart.
Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Miami. Leading off the inning, Wilmer Flores, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Now the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And guys, in this one today, we get to watch Bo Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. First offering on its way. Hit hard to third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Up around the face.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of the stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail 1-0. Digging in, Angel Vilma, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Randy Cesar. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Now the 1-0 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Backhanded on to first, and the price is right here, 2 away.
Center fielder number 6, Starlin Marte.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throwing to second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor pitches high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Miami, but they lead it 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Reyes has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, catcher, Blake Swihart.
Next up for the Red Sox, Blake Swihart. Lifetime against Chris Sale, batting at an even .400. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
That's by him for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, and that retires the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Garrett Cooper. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Cooper.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. Around first, digging for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he swings and hits a laser to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there.
The right fielder, number 32, Franz Reyes.
Digging in, Franz Reyes. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game, if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go there, and the appeal goes down to first. And he did go around, says James Kingsley. It's strike 1. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Now in the box, Luis Arias. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Marlins 2 and the Red Sox nothing. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that?
Designated hitter,
Here's J.D. Martinez.
struggle, can't match my hustle. No grind all my life, so I deserve the best for sure.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And that one just missed outside. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Hit on the ground to third. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing for Boston. They're down 2-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Angel Bielma. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Number 12.
Now the first pitch here from Price. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Randy Cesar.
Settling in now, Randy Cesar. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. This one's flared off to the right side. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. Fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. In now, Wilmer Flores. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Good time now to check out the Marlins Road to the Show report as you see a couple of players in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
The 1-2. Misses, ball two. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the seventh pitch coming up. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung bats well. That's putting it mildly. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Sale into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. This is on the ground over the first. Oh, look at the sliding Scott. What a play. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Riding into the box, Chris Taylor. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Stepping in, Garrett Cooper. First pitch coming, here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right, making 2 hits for him here this evening. And as you have a look there at the Marlins leaderboard, you can see he currently ranks second in that department. Chris Davis will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. Flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To the left side, but it's well foul. Price ready with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 32, Ron Reyes.
Digging in to try it again, Franz Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's Price now on 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Marte going back, and it bangs off the monster. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Into the box, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. Pedroia stands at second with no outs. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 1-2. Looked at for ball number 2. Hit out towards second. Arias over to his left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitches are being taught high velocity. Go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
And he'll dive back in. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A check on first by Sale, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that one stayed too low apparently. Double play ball to second. 4. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And it's off the Green Monster. In at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Yeah, giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Here's Mookie Betts. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 hit in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Into the box now, Luis Arias. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 from Price. Swing. Popped him up. Bogaerts moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Dr. Barnhart.
Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Strike 2. Another strong outing here for David Price. Just 2 runs allowed through 6 1/3. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
In now, Angel Vielma. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. A 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Here comes the first pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And they have taken the lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And she'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Bradley Jr.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here it comes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Davis is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. We'll march on to the 8th, and Boston's taken a 3-2 lead. Carson Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Carson Smith.
Leading off the inning, Randy Cesar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded, foul. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw gets him at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time. Ready for another shot now, Chris Taylor. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Smith has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Grounded to third from his seat. Oh, gets him at first as he threw him out from the seat of his pants, and the side is retired. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. At the plate, Blake Swihart will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Two and one, the count to Blake Swihart.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
To 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And both starters have been in form. 3-2 our scores. We give you a look at the starter comparison for these two opposing pitchers. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
How about it?
Now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Sale into the windup. 0-1 on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Welcome back to baseball on the show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Tyler Thornburg comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Garrett Cooper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Chris Davis. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box, Franz Reyes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Miami down to their last strike. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Still 1-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
3-2 to finish in tonight's game. The Boston Red Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. David Price earns win number 7 on the season. Chris Sale takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. Tyler Thornburg strikes out the side to record the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is David Price. His record is now 7-2. The save to David Price. Loss goes to Chris Sale, just his 2nd loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Next.